Viktorsen is a pretty dope map with its nice snowy goodness, but a lot of people lately have been talking about what it would look like as a summer map. Now, this is a question I too also hold. I mean, ever since we got Snow Deck, the concept of having maps that are, the opposite season has been on my mind. But with this question, and Viktorsen in particular, we reach an interesting dilemma. Viktorsen has a lot of creek beds, like a lot of them. Like giant areas that if the map was in the summer would most likely be filled with water. And this is a very interesting existence. So this video today is going to cover where these creek beds are found, how exactly this would affect a summer map Viki, and how I've been able to decide what's a creek bed and what's not a creek bed. So let's get into this. First things first, a map of all the creek beds. It should be appearing on screen right now, and this map shows a lot. Most of northern Viki would be covered in small creeks and small rivers all over the place. This would be quite an interesting change, as it wouldn't really turn Viki into like Anakin per se, where Anakin has so many rivers that it's basically island combat, but it would be kind of like a mid-ground between the amount of rivers we see on Anakin and the amount of water already on Viki. This would make Viki a much more interesting map to play on, especially in the northern areas, seeing as the northern areas are, in a lot of people's minds, just open, bleak, snowy nothingness. These areas would have a little bit of life brought to them by flowing water. There would also be flowing water near most major roads in the east, which would, in turn, while not changing really gameplay, would just make things look more alive. So my conclusion is that while a summer Viki would look really good, it wouldn't really change gameplay too much. But I think a lot of people are fine with that. A Viki that looks different and feels more alive would be a great map indeed, and it would be very much similar in atmosphere to Sawmill, a map that people are already adoring over its beautiful graphics and stuff. The next thing is, how do I know where these creek beds are? How did I make that map? And the answer is, it's pretty easy to tell when something is a creek bed or when something was where water pools up. Anything from drainage pipes to areas that are flow off towards a major body of water, like the ponds in the center of the map. All of these things, I mean, it's pretty easy when you look at it to see what a creek bed is. Also, most of the background footage has been me sprinting around on the creek beds. Trying to be as near to them as I possibly can in the background footage. But really, as you can see in the background footage, these things are going to be everywhere around roads, especially in the north and the east. And that's just going to bring a lot more life to the map. It's going to make things look more lively. Maybe we'll see a couple of river troll spawns added to the summer version, but it wouldn't be any large, massive, sweeping changes. I hope this interests you at least a tiny bit. But this has been Christopher Beast, and I hope to see you all next time. Ciao.